All right, so we're just going to go through the same exact route that I went through last time. All I'm really doing is doing it again and recording it at a much higher resolution, as it was pretty low actually. Pushed it through the red light, or the yellow light there. Do that again. Just because everybody was lagging, taking their time. Trying to stop for that car. I thought it was going to come out. So we had to push it forward through. Let's report that. They're walking their dogs, and you can actually see dogs on the screen in front of them. I knew they were doing that at one time, and I thought they took it away, but I guess it's back. Come on. Boy, I really want to be in this lane. I mean, I do got to make a right turn eventually, but being really aggressive being in this lane. That's okay. Probably what it should be doing. Us as humans would have probably jumped in front of this vehicle. Late. Right, here we go. Camera likes to move around a little bit, so that's just me adjusting it. car coming by, and it eases back over to the right. Oof, a little bit of a hard stop there. Again, it was this pop-up stop sign that it gets surprised by. Car, we ease over to the right a little bit more, not by much, just enough. Clear on the right, and now clear on the left. Totally clear, should have done. That was way too long, way too long. So we're going to report that one. Clear on the right, clear on the left. Thought I had Taco Bell on there. Feel like a couple tacos and a chicken quesadilla. Unknown location, huh? Don't know what that is. lady was hauling ass up here. Okay, clear on the left, clear on the right. And off we go. Decelerating a little bit early to make this turn here. And you're taking way too long. Should have decided long before that to go. I mean, it went and we're fine, but it should have been quicker. I actually had to give it a little push to go. I remember reading in the release notes that the vehicle would respond to a red light farther down with less acceleration towards it. But it doesn't seem or feel to be the case. You can clearly see the light's red and we're accelerating longer than a human would, longer than any need to. It wastes, mostly the problem is it wastes energy. And it's driving like a teenager trying to race from light to light. I shouldn't say race, because there's a lot more power in there to pull and take off. It is very mild. But it stays into the pedal more than necessary, more than I would do. Especially since it's red. What's the point? Really? I can't believe you didn't go for that. Well, now cars are coming, and yeah, you gotta stop. I had to intervene on that one. I guess I didn't have to be honest with you. There's a third lane here that was empty, so I don't know, maybe my fault. Apparently that was open, and maybe the car knew that because it had the camera lens to the right to see that it was going from 2 lanes to 3 lanes. And I think it's going to make the same mistake here again. Yeah, it's not merging over. For some reason, when I need to turn left on Johnson Drive, it doesn't get into the lane it needs to get into. And it starts to try and make one long merge from the right. Obviously, you just override it and not let it do that. That's why you're not supposed to be watching videos in your Tesla. And if you're doing that while it's on autopilot, you're a effing idiot. And you deserve what's coming. Oof, man, this guy just came across with his bicycle right through traffic. Man, yeah, us humans, man, we're pretty risky sometimes. So I don't know why, but there's a bug about it did turn on the turn signal to get into the lane right here earlier back, but only for a brief moment, only like 2 clicks of the turn signal, and then it shut off. When it should have stayed on, got into this lane, and then eventually got into the turn lane. There's some weird little bug right here on Telephone Road when you have to turn left on Johnson. I probably should have hit the report button. Don't think I did that. Said it before, I love the navigation from the top view where you can see your final destination from where you're at, and then you see your navigation on the other screen here to your next turn. The two combined together make for really good information coming into the driver. Even though, the car's doing the driving, it's nice information to know. It's kind of like being in an airplane and they show you where you are over the, Atlantic Ocean when you're flying to, overseas. You're not the pilot, but it's just interesting information to know. Used to have a problem with it jumping over a lane in the middle of that intersection. With the last software update, that is completely gone. It's interesting to watch these little problems go away update after update. Turn left here, as you can see on the GPS navigation system. It's clear, so really it should just keep going through, and it does at 13 miles an hour. All right, and yep, we're here. Sometimes it'll actually take you into the parking lot of where you're going. It just really depends on the navigation. It's not so much the car, but that's going to be something that's going to need to get addressed. Sometimes you go to the grocery store and it just takes you to the street out in front of the grocery store. If you're going to be doing autonomous ride sharing, it needs to pull into the parking lot and drop the individual off. It's interesting, it crosses over this line to give you a nice, easy... Before it didn't used to do that. It'd go through this windy section and it'd kind of throw you around a little bit. Everybody crosses over the line, whether it's the line on the right, the line on the left, but everybody crosses over on it. Except for Tesla on full self-driving beta, last version. Take that windy road and you'd feel the G-forces pushing you back and forth. Now with this update, it's like, okay, I can cross over and give you a nice smooth. See, this is where I would appreciate if it went out to the intersection, so people may not honk at you. Yeah, see, they're honking at me because they don't think I know it's green. So I got to disengage, re-engage it. That's really effing annoying. And it's inefficient.